Hello, I'm Colonel Chuck Ferguson of the Roanoke City Sheriff's Office. Today we'd like to welcome you into our facility and walk you through the process that a person would experience once they've been arrested and are being booked into our facility.
The officers will initially bring somebody into Sallyport. Our civilians that stay in main control, they will notify us on docket and our medical staff that we have an individual, an arrestee at the Sallyport. Myself or one of the other deputies will meet that arrestee and the officer at the Sallyport. The officer will secure his weapon before entering the facility. Our medical staff will go and ask them a couple questions and just make sure that they're okay to be able to come inside the facility for us to go ahead and start our process. So once we get inside, I'm going to bring the arrestee up to the counter. We have another deputy that's going to be sitting on the opposite side of the counter that's ready to ask them a couple questions, verify some information so that way we can provide the officer with the correct documentation that he needs, face sheet, criminal history, things of that nature. I'm going to pre-search that individual, verify that they don't have any paraphernalia, drugs, knives, guns, anything like that on them, so that way we can verify that he is safe to be inside the facility. Once we receive the committal, we're going to bring that arrestee who is now in our custody up to the counter. We'll remove the handcuffs. We're going to provide a more thorough search, getting any jewelry, shoes, belts, anything that they could possibly have, such as extra layers. We only provide them with one layer of clothing while housed in the back of docket as a safety precaution. We're going to ask them a bunch of questions to verify that they are okay and mentally stable enough to be housed down here still. Once we get through that process, we will fingerprint them, scan them to verify that they aren't going to try and bring any paraphernalia inside the facility. And after we scan them and verify that, we will send them over to our medical intake staff and they will screen them and verify that they are healthy and or if they need any assistance while here. Safety is our main concern here. We want to make sure that everybody is taken care of in a timely and quick manner. If somebody defines that they are suicidal or homicidal, we're going to house them accordingly and make sure that they are going to be in the safest place for them and everybody else.